it's Steph. Thanks for clicking. This is my 7th update to Panner's Bingo. This is a Pantastic Ladies collab that was created by Kana Gray. It started on January 1st and it ends when you get bingo. Kana made 5 bingo cards. You pick one of them. Each month she's calling bingo numbers. Once she's called that number, it means that you can get credit towards working on the product that is associated with the prompt of that number, and you win when you get the 5 in a row for bingo, or you can go to blackout if you want. I'm not doing blackout, but I've been working on a lot of numbers over the last month. There is something that I get to mark off, and there are 2 new ones that are coming in that Kana recently called. Since the update, I have been working on B1. That one is hardest to pan. I think the hardest thing to pan is highlighter, so I brought in this Tarte Exposed highlight. I didn't have much use on it when I brought it in. My goal is to hit pan. At the last update I had 34 uses and now I'm up to 42. So I used it 8 times. There is a dip in there but no pan yet. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm not sure how deep this is given that it's a deluxe size, but I am still working on it, and I think that's fair since the idea was it's supposed to be the hardest to pan. Also, since the intro, I've been working on 072, and that is leftover from another product. I don't know what brand this is, but it is a black eyeliner, and I'm trying to finish this. At the last update, I had 36 uses. I've used it 5 times for a total of 41. I haven't been using it quite as much, and there's still product there. I haven't tried to sharpen it. I may or may not be able to get it to sharpen again if I use a pair of pliers. That's how I sharpened it last time, but I am still trying to finish this little baby eyeliner, and I'm still going to keep working on it for the next month. B12 is flower, and for that I picked this Bath & Body Works Sweet Summer Kiss Shower Gel. I was at that mark last time, and it is a little bit below that, but I haven't made a new mark. I am going to be prioritizing this very soon. The bar of soap that has been holding me up on working on this is very close to done. It snapped in half 2 days ago, so it's getting difficult to use. And at some point I'm going to get frustrated with it and finish it off as a hand soap. And at that point, this will be my priority in the shower. So this is, I hope, going to be finished this year. It is a summery scent. I don't really want to be using it in the fall, and there's a second reason why, and you'll find out later. But this is still in the project, and I do still intend to finish this. N35 is candy, and I picked this little lip balm. This is a promotional lip balm, but it is a spearmint scent, so that's where I got the candy connection from. I can't really make a new mark. I have used it, but it would just merge with my previous one. I am currently there and trying to work that way, of course. And so it's not done yet, but my goal is to finish it. I'll get there eventually. It does tend to take me a while to finish lip balm, and I don't know why. I do use this every day. Not sure how it manages to live forever, but it does, and so it's still here. I did promise a rollout, and here it is. N38 is a mini, and it's specifically not a sample. I picked the Nude Sticks Nude Fix Concealer in the shade Nude 3, and it is gone. I got everything out of there. I even cut it open so I could scrape it out. I got a total of 106 uses out of this, and it is now gone. It is a nice concealer. I like the consistency of it. I went from the Tarte Shape Tape to this, and I did find that I needed to use more than this than I did of the Tarte Shape Tape, so that was a bit of an adjustment, and it did help me go through it a little quicker. If I were to buy this again, I'd probably buy the shade Nude 2, and I think that's what I originally looked for, but they didn't have it. This is my skin color right now, so it doesn't brighten, and I can't really use it in the winter, so I would go a shade lighter if I were to buy it again, and I might do that. I did like it. I found it to be hydrating, but this gets to be marked off my bingo card. 070 is favorite brand, and I picked Tarte as my favorite brand. I have more than one, so that was kind of hard, but Tarte's up there. And so I picked this Tarte blush in the shade Captivating. I really do like this color. My goal is to hit pan in this little sample. I have not yet done that. It is smoothing out, and I wouldn't say that there's a dip, but I would say that there is a slight depression. This can't be very deep, but it is a blush, so it is taking a very long time. I've used this 33 times so far. It is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. I'm also wearing that Tarte highlighter today. I didn't say that, but I will keep using this. I do really like this for summer, so now is the time when I want to use this, and it is really pretty, so I'm going to keep working on it. Eyes 29 is a category you want to eliminate, and I would like to eliminate all self-tanning products. I don't really feel that they help me all that much. I'm just not interested in those kinds of things, and I think they're kind of a hassle to use. So I picked this Bondi Sands tanning sample. It's the Tanning Foam in Dark. I think I'm currently at that gold line. At the last update, I had 3 uses. I am now up to 5. I've been using this on my legs when I feel like I bother to do so. I do want to finish this in the summer, so I should work on picking up the pace there. Those lines are from the shake test. I can't see through this packaging at all, so that's just a guess based on shaking it and listening, so that could be completely wrong. I don't know, but I am trying to finish this off for I-29. N32 is complexion, and I picked another concealer. This one's the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer in P8. It is just a little sample, and it is, of course, too dark for me to use as a concealer, so I'm using it as a cream blush, but not all that often. I had 2 uses on it last month. I've only used it 1 time in the last month. I just haven't been reaching for cream products lately. I've been favoring the powders, which is weird because I usually prefer the creams in the summers. But I should work on this a bit more. It shouldn't take me that long to finish this little sample. So I'm going to try to pick up my pace on this over the next month and try to get that out in order to mark off that space on my card. The last prompt that I've been working on is 074, and that is your favorite show. I picked Stranger Things as my favorite show, and at one point I did make a list of prompts for a Stranger Things project. That project has not happened. I might try to pull that out of the depths of my hard drive and do that once we get a release date for season 5, so it can end whenever season 5 releases. We'll see. But on that list, there were several characters, including my favorite one, Dustin Henderson. Since Dustin is the planner of the group, his prompt was to pick something that you want to finish, but not yet. So I put a usage goal on this eyeliner. It's the Urban Decay liner in Heartless. The shade is discontinued, and I wanted to use it 24 times. In the last month, I have used it 4 times. I love this on my waterline. It's a very pale pink, so it works really well with the pinky or reddish tones that I was wearing a lot last month, but I got 4 uses on it and I have 20 left to go. The first one coming in is B11, and that is your favorite season. My favorite season is winter. I know that's a little unusual, but I love snow. I think it's so pretty and it's fun to play in. I love the Christmas season, and I like cold weather. I can always put more clothes on if I'm cold, but there's only so much that I can take off. I don't know if you can see the thermostat behind me or not, but if you could read it, it says that it's set at 72 and it is currently 75 degrees in here. This is because my air conditioner is 30 years old and my apartment complex refuses to replace it despite the fact that I put in 4 maintenance requests this year relating to my AC not working. The product that I'm bringing in for winter is the Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple Body Lotion. There's not a whole lot left in this. I used it a lot last year, but I put it away because it went out of season. But I'm probably going to start using this in the fall because even though winter's in the name, which is the correlation, I think of apple as being a fall scent. So this is probably not going to get any use over the next month at all, but I will finish it. I was going to do that anyway since there's so little left, and I do want to get rid of this under my sink. The second one that's coming in is 068, and that is skincare. I picked this Body Firm Crepe Erase Lift and Smooth Neck Firming Treatment. I got this as a gift with purchase, and I may as well use it up. I wasn't so sure that I needed a neck cream in my life, but then I got one in FabFitFun, and I actually tried it, and I actually kind of liked it, but I haven't bought any, and maybe I'll use this and decide that I actually want to own one at all times. But anyway, I'm going to try to finish this for 068, and then I'll get to mark that off my card. So now I'm going to pop my updated bingo card on the screen, and as you can see, I have a lot of things that I'm working on and have not met my goal on, but also there are multiple ways where I'm 1 away from bingo, but still no possible way to get bingo. So I'm going to keep working on the products as I have been and chipping away at them. I'm not sure where to focus since there's so many ways I could get bingo, but I'm not close enough to be able to do that yet. So I'm kind of hoping next month there'll be a number called that'll make it a 5 in a row for me, and then I'll be able to have just a few products to really focus on. But until then, I'll just keep chipping on all of them, which will get me just a little bit closer to a bingo at some point in the future. Good luck to you in all of your projects, and I will see you next month. Bye.